Hey guys, I look hella different because I put makeup on. But today I just wanted to come on here and talk about being alone in friendships. Coming from someone that has no friends, zero friends. Like I have no one calling my phone, and till this day I don't know why I'm alone. I think ever since I was little, young all the way to high school, I always had friends, but I would kind of put myself in the friend group because they wouldn't want me to be there. For example, like, oh my god, this is probably so embarrassing, but I'm just gonna be honest. I was in a friend group, or should I say, like, I used to force my way in the friend group. Like they will be walking and I'm like alone, and like I'll just join them and they'll just look at each other like, why is she here? Like, why am I here? They'll side-eye each other and like kind of like go on their phones like, why is this girl here? And I was always the friend behind of the group, so all of them will be walking and I'm just the one at the back, and they'll run away from me. Like they'll be like looking at their phones while I'm in the group, and they'll just like run away. Like all of them, they'll be like, go, and like they'll run away. And this was in high school, so like we were all like grown-ups, which kind of hurts my feelings because I really never had friends growing up, and I still don't have friends, which is really sad thinking about it, because I don't really know what true friendship is. I had one, but I ruined it because of my mental health came in the way, and I ruined it, which I take full responsibility for that. She was just the best thing ever. She was like a sister to me, but I ruined it because obviously my mental health came in the way. So yeah, after that I honestly just closed myself off because I'm just scared, and I wouldn't say that I'm 100% healed of accepting that I don't have friends and I'm too afraid to make friends, but I think I'm getting there. There'll be some days where I'm like, damn, like I wish I had a friend right now, because some things like you can't tell your family about, and people are like, but family are like friends. Yes, like I'm so grateful for my family, but there's certain things that you cannot tell your family about. So that's where like friendships come in handy. And I hope like to have friends one day, and yeah, and but this video is just about like, if you're alone like me and you have like no one, and I mean no one, not even one friend, please don't like feel down or upset that just because you see influencers and celebrities in big friendships and big groups and they're partying and drinking. I don't want you to feel left out, because it's okay. Like honestly, it's okay. Like you can do so much things alone, and I want you to kind of learn to accept being alone. And then once you learn to accept it, that's where universe and God, or whatever you believe, will start bringing friendships in for you. And because they see you like honestly learning to accept your independence and loving yourself, and independence is such an important thing, because once you have kids, and before you have kids and you make friends and you end up making so much friends, and you have kids after that, you're gonna be like, fuck, like I wish I respected and loved and cherished my alone times. Because once you have kids, it's gonna be so chaotic, like your friends and your husband's family friends, and then like your kids get older and it's gonna be so chaotic, and you're gonna be like, fuck, like I wish I cherished my alone times. So learn to love your alone times right now, because you're not gonna be alone forever, trust me. Because if you want kids, you're gonna have it. That's how life is. If you want a family, you're gonna have a family. That's what life is about. Like being born, spending time with your family, then creating your own family, then your kids are gonna grow up, they're gonna have their own kids. That's what life is about. If you want it, you're gonna get it. And if you don't want a family, it's okay. It's honestly fine. Like go make your own friends, and even if you don't end up having friends at all in the future, which you will, that's impossible, you will. And if you don't, fuck it, who gives a fuck? Like, there's this celebrity that I really look up to. She used to make this song. I don't really look into her as much, but I really look up to her. She only lives with her cats. She was never married. She only lives with her cats in a palace. And like, I feel like that's so powerful, like, because honestly, like, once you're gone, your friends are not gonna come with you to the grave. So learn to accept your alone time and cherish it and do stuff alone. I think doing stuff alone is so peaceful and just so fun. Like, just think about like you going to a fancy restaurant or a vintage restaurant and you get avocado on toast with eggs and you're just listening to music and you're kind of breaking the toast and you're eating it and you're looking around at the view, the restaurant, and you can smell the summer vibes, the summer air. And then after that you go to a ice cream shop that's a very old ice cream shop, and you go to that ice cream shop and you get vanilla ice cream. And then after that you go to the bookstore, and then you go to the beach and you like tan. Like, no one really looks at you. Like, if you think about it, no one really looks at you. Think of it that way. When you see a person with ripped clothes in public, no one looks at them like this. Like, when you go to the city, I'm sure you see a lot of people with like without shoes and stuff like that, which there's nothing wrong with that. Like, live life, who gives a fuck. No one does this. Ew, what the fuck? No one does that. Everyone's honestly doing their own thing. They're not worried about you or what you're doing or what you have going on. Like, honestly, they could care less. It's all in your head. When you ordered that avocado on toast, that owner wants you to order that fucking toast and egg. You know how much money he makes if you do it? And in your head you're thinking, fuck, but what if he thinks this? What if the owner thinks like why I'm ordering his toast? He wants you to fucking order that toast, because why the fuck would he open a damn business? Like, what? It doesn't make sense. So it's all in your head. If you want to go to that flower shop, I don't want you to think, oh my god, like, if I get this flower, everyone's gonna think like I'm alone and I'm holding this flower. No one's gonna think that. Like, no one's gonna stop their car midway driving and be like, hey, did you get that flower for yourself? No one's gonna do that. Everyone's doing their own thing. Like, it's just stupid. Like, don't think like that. And I'm not saying I'm perfect and I don't have these stupid thoughts. I do. I'm a human. But just shake it off. Honestly, what can you possibly do? Like, you want to just sit in bed all day and just think about your life? The world is going to continue spinning. It's not going to stop for you, you know? You're not special. Like, I'm sorry, you're not special. Like, you know? So just go ahead and fucking get that avocado on toast. If you've been wanting to go to a theater or a live comedy show and you have no friends, go ahead and do it alone. Oh my god, you might also find friends in there, because it's like a lot of people go to live comedy shows just because they're alone and they want to laugh a little bit. And I know you have anxiety. I know, I understand, but the world is not, honestly, it's not going to stop spinning for you just because you have anxiety, and that's the sad truth. So get up and do the things that you really want to do, bitch. Chop chop, get up. Get up. So yeah, go ahead and do it. The sad thing is that I haven't left my house in 5 days.